Hello, today I'm going to show you how to do a detox salt for detox baths. This is a super simple way of doing it. Today I'm actually not going to put one of the typical oils that I put in because I'm low on it, and what I'm going to put in, you can totally make it the way you want it, but it's super simple and I wanted to show you how I do it. So I got this bin from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and basically it's just a tin, but what I love about it is getting the salts already prepared. So the first thing that I'm going to add in is going to be some magnesium sulfate salts. So this is going to be the typical salts that you're going to put in a salt bath, a detox bath. I am literally, I do have a cup here so you can see how much I'm putting in, but it's not that big of a deal, and what I'm going to do is just basically stack these together and make them that way. The one really important thing with the salts is you want to make sure it's not scented. We don't want any type of fragrance scented, essential oil scented ones. We have no idea where those essential oils came from. It's super important we're not exposing our bodies to the toxins that can be in the fillers of it. So that is that. I am going to add in, I think I got it, it's probably about a third of the way up. I'm going to just start putting some oils in. So the first one I have is Thieves. This is our immune roller. Not super counting, but probably about 10 drops each. Mind you, this is going to be really full and big. And then we're going to go on to lemon. Probably about the same amount of drops with the lemon. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Purification. Love this blend for all things. And we're just going to add probably 7 drops. You know what? Let's just go for 10. We'll do 10 with each of them. Now, if you want to do less, do less. It's totally fine. And it doesn't need to be as strong. I feel like when I do it with more drops, I don't have to put as much in. Less drops, maybe a little bit more, maybe not. Totally depends on whatever you're feeling, however much you want to put in. What I'm looking at on these, I don't think you're going to be able to see in this one, is where the oil actually comes out. It's actually between the two big round parts that you see. It's in the dip there. There's a hole, little tiny hole. That's what I'm looking for so that it actually drops really good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one's lavender. We add lavender because, number one, it's really important to sleep when you're sick. And number two, lavender is great for all things. Now, what I'm doing is literally just mixing it up. So we got those oils in there. We got the salt. You want to mix your oils and your salt first prior to putting them in the bath. And the reason why is oil and water don't mix, right? So when oil and water don't mix, you want to make sure that you have a way to disperse the oils into the water. This smells so divine. I'm actually mixing some up for my daughters. Okay, so there's that. Now, I am going to add in some baking soda. And the baking soda, I'm only going to do like a quarter of a cup. The baking soda is to help flush the toxins out and not like go back into your body basically. So we're adding the baking soda. And that, like I said, that it honestly wasn't even, it was maybe a fourth, not quite a fourth of a cup. To a third of this little tin here. And if you counted how many cups I put in, more power to you. Okay, so just mixing that up. And I'm making sure to get to the very bottom because when I start adding more in, I'm not going to be able to mix very well at the bottom. So now we're just going to do same thing again here. Start filling it up with the salt here. If I was not doing this on a video, I would just be pouring it in or have a bigger thing. These are cups that I'm putting in, so if you're counting, I think that was 4. 5. So it's probably 5 that I put in the last time, 5 or 6. I'm going to get this everywhere. And we are almost full. I'm going to do one more cup. That way I have enough. So literally we're to like this point right here. Yeah, right there. So on this full thing here, same kind of concept. We're going to do 10 drops of each. This honestly, depending on how many detox baths we do, might last us most, if not all of the winter. Depends on how much I put in, how many we do. It's good to do these at least once or twice a week, just to help support your body. So once again, we're doing Thieves, Purification, Lavender, and Lemon. Typically, I will put in frankincense, but I'm running low on frankincense, and I haven't got my new stuff, and I don't want to run out of frankincense, because that one's a super important oil that you don't want to run out of. Lemon's a great detoxifier. I'm kind of just winging this as far as how much I'm putting in, right? And then we'll go from there. And then I'm just going to mix this around. You can see, you can't see on here because I just mix it. So there, it gets chunky when you add that oil in. Here, try to grab one. So you can see it's a little chunky there. You just want to mix it so it's not chunky at all. You're going to be mixing enough that the chunkiness goes away. And that just means that it's dispersed there, right? So what is super beneficial for this is you don't have to, okay, say you've had a long day, or you've had a long day caring for the kid, or you wake up in the middle of the night. You don't have to mix the oils and the salt. You already have it made to go. My kids can literally just grab the scoop that I put in here and put it in and not have to worry about anything else. And it's so simple and easy to go. All right, I'm almost done here. I'll let you guys go, adding a little bit of baking soda in for that. And then it is solid and good to go once I get it mixed. So my cup, probably 1/4 of a cup I put in for the bath. So yeah, a lot. I have 6 people in my family. Usually Dad and I don't typically do baths unless we really need it, scan for it, chiropractor tells us. You can use these. I do use this in foot baths, so heads up on that part. All right, that's what I got for you today. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them below. I will link the link to get the oils that I purchased from Young Living.